So welcome back to Badass Conjure TV and Badass Witch exclusive, you guys. I wanted to just basically come back and show you how to properly seal the jar, because I do find that the sealing part is the part that a lot of people do not do properly, and this is why a lot of people's jars are not as effective as they should be. A lot of people will burn the candle on top of the jar, feeling like that is properly energizing the jar, and it may be energizing the jar, but it is important that your jar is properly sealed with the wax. Okay, so a lot of times setting the candle on top of the jar does not properly seal the jar. You want to see your wax completely seal the opening this way. You want to dress your candle in whatever herbs and oils that you're going to use, and you do want to infuse your intent into the candle that you are using to do the sealing. And as you are sealing it with the wax, you do want to speak over the candle and over the target, okay? Depending upon whatever the intent is of the working, just let the target know that they cannot escape this prison that you have created for them, that each and every word that they speak in negativity towards another person will help serve to continue to tighten their throat and dry their mouth out till it is extremely uncomfortable, so dry, in fact, that you cannot even produce saliva. Okay, every lie that you tell on another person will serve to tighten your throat and to shorten your lifespan. Okay, your breath is becoming extremely short with every lie that you tell, and every word that you speak with ill intent towards another person will in fact shorten your breath, dry your throat, and irritate your throat to the point of a violent choking. You will choke on every lie you tell. You will choke on your negativity. You will choke on your ill intent towards other people. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And you can speak this over your jar as long as you are sealing the jar. With every drip of wax, you put an intent into it for this, your target to choke, to leave your client or yourself alone. They will back the fuck away, they will shut the fuck up, or they will continue experiencing a tightening of the throat, a dryness, extreme acute dryness of the mouth, and irritation of the throat area to the point of violent choking. So again, they will choke on their lies, you will choke on your ill intent, you will choke on your jealousy, your hatred, and your ill intent for other people. So each and every negative word that you speak thus forth will continue to tighten your throat, to irritate your throat to the point of violent choking, and to dry the saliva glands in your mouth to the point of uncomfortability, extreme discomfort. Now, once you do have your jar sealed, then you can place the candle on top of it and continue to speak over the jar. But the sealing, the proper sealing of the jar is extremely important, okay? Sealing it with the wax to be sure that, you have put your intent that the target nor their energy can escape, okay? That they will choke with each and every lie that they speak towards you and towards other people. With all the gossip that they spread, their throat will continue to tighten, their saliva will continue to dry up, and they will continue to choke violently on each and every negative word that they speak with ill intent towards another person. Okay, so you can do this around the entire jar. If you have a smaller jar, it's okay to just pick up the jar and go around the rim of it with the wax, because we do want to make sure that again, it is properly sealing the jar, okay, and not just sitting on top of it and burning. So you want to make sure that your wax is going down the sides and actually creating a real seal, okay? And you do want to make sure that you have infused the wax and the jar and everything in it with your intent towards the target inside the jar, okay? And so I just wanted to come by and share that part of the working with you guys. And on average, I have jars work. I have had jars work as quick as within 24 hours overnight. But for the most part, you want to work jars for an average of about 6 weeks until you see results, and then you do want to dispose of that. And I will go over the disposal in a different video that I'm going to come back with, okay? But I did want to make sure that you guys are properly learning how to seal your jars so that they are effective, okay? So I hope that this has been helpful to you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to hit me up at badasswitches@gmail.com. And until we meet again, my people, keep it classy, keep it clean, and do what you got to do to make shit happen. Peace.